Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm really dark on the spot in life. Honestly, shouldn't even be. Oh shit! Fuck, man. I don't know. After 3 years and relapse, damn, dude, that's rough. Well, that's actually really nice though. You know, it's always the people that are like the most sad that are always trying to make like everybody smile. You know what I mean? If you think about it, my soul is so tired, but even just this interaction is helping. Well, that's what I'm here for, dude. And there's a lot of streamers that are like, "Yo, dude, like you can't talk, no negativity." Like that bullshit bothers me so bad because you know what? Like it's like they say like, "Oh, I'm not a therapist. Like I don't get paid $100 an hour." But you know what? You know what's free is being a friend. Friendship comes for free, dude. And you know, like I don't really have a lot of people in the real world that appreciate me for who I am. You know what I mean? Like they don't like me, they don't care about me. They purposefully treat me like I'm like unimpressive and shit, you know? They treat me like I'm unimpressive and that like they go out of their way to treat me like I'm invisible. And like sometimes or like I'm unimpressive or like I'm like underwhelming or overwhelming and things like that. Love is free, exactly. I wish more people knew that. Yeah, exactly. And so, for me personally, I don't have people that like me in the real world. I have 4 people. One of my best friends just moved back from high school. One of my best friends from high school just moved back. And one of my friends from high school just shut me out after 15 years. And didn't tell me why, didn't talk to me. And when she shut me out on everything, I was like, alright, yo, I'm done. Like, you don't get the chance to say anything. This is my final piece. I left it at that. But honestly, I only have like 4 people in the real world friends that like think I'm cool, that think I'm impressive. My brother has went from being like kind of like not understanding of the YouTube thing to like shortly after I graduated. This is a slower stream. But after I graduated, he saw it more as a opportunity. Like he's starting to see it as an opportunity because of so many of the streams I have. Like literally, YouTube algorithms me sometimes, so they send my streams to like a bunch of people sometimes. So tonight has been slow, and I'm really grateful that they pushed out my stream to you personally, of all people, because you seem like great, and we seem to have things in common, like not just Pokemon and metal music, but like guitar stuff as well, and just music in general. Like you're somebody that I could be friends with in the real world, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of people in the real world that think I'm great. Hi Lindsay, how are you? You were handling my live and recommended. Yo, thank you so much, Billify. I appreciate it. I'm glad they pushed me out to you. And yeah, so I don't have a lot of people in the real world that appreciate me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I'm always like being disregarded. All my kindness is being disregarded. How cool I am is being disregarded. I'm being treated like I'm purposefully treated like I'm invisible or I'm not impressive at all. And then it's like takes finally being able to hang out with like whatever girl to like show her that I am impressive. Then she finally admits it, and then shit goes bad, and then whatever. But you know, like that's the thing, dude. Like. You're kind of tired, damn. I feel like we vibe are all honestly. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. I meet some really cool people on my YouTube channel, and honestly, like I've been wanting to like take the train because it feels so lonely, like in the real world. Like just like I feel like I'd be less mentally ill if I got to meet all you guys on my YouTube channel. I would feel, well, not all of you, but obviously a handful of you. I would really feel like so much less. I mean, I'm not mentally ill like completely. Like I got my shit in the game, you know. I got my whole own head in the game when it comes to like my life and my standards and like what I'm here for and all that stuff. But you know, the train would really being able to take the train and being able to visit all my online buddies. I'm in NorCal, North California, so it's 11:40 p.m. for me right now. I'm near the ocean, so we have a nice breeze here. I'm full blown mentally ill. Well, you're doing like the fact that you're being positive and stuff is like a step up, dude. Because like honestly, like that's what I had to do when I got my heart broken. And like, you went through something worse because this girl was like 13 years, dude. For me, it was like only like 11 months or 8 months or 11 months. 11 months in person. Eastern Washington State. Well, my brother lives in Seattle. So maybe if I ever go to Seattle, you could try to meet me. Even if I'm a little far out there, maybe you could take the train to go see me, and maybe we could like get a because I don't think my brother would want a stranger over. Maybe we could get a hotel for a night and you know, hang out and stuff. And play video games and like play music, you know. Your brother is 3 hours from. Oh wow. Okay then. Yeah. Do you drive? That would be awesome, man. I'm actually thinking about coming to visit him this summer or during the winter. Preferably this summer, but I never experienced the snow, but I'd just be too cold. My California ass can't handle the snow, dude. It gets below Celsius over there. You'd be down, even if it were just a day trip? Well, that's awesome, dude. That would be amazing. I'll let you know. Do you have Instagram? Bro, this is my Instagram, dude. I've been trying to gain followers on here for my YouTube channel because it still counts. But I'm kind of keeping my my Instagram like privated more. Well, not privated more, but like I'm trying to keep my YouTube and my Instagram and my Twitter kind of like away from each other. X_poke_guitarist_Jake_X. There you go. I see something thinking Eastern watching that I could get you a friend's family rate at my. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But you know, it's because I'm like hanging out with my brother specifically. Like he's not gonna want to do that, you know. Because at the end of the day, I'm coming there for him and his family. But man, like honestly, dude, like if you think about it, like I'm a social reject in my real life, you know. I'm a complete social reject in the real world and stuff. And honestly, dude, it would be like a. You know what I mean? It's a dream come true for me to meet some of my friends on my YouTube channel and stuff, because, like, you felt that for sure? Yeah, feel free to follow me on Instagram as well, because, if you have Instagram, because that way we can talk more about it. Because I know I just met you online, but you seem awesome and the vibes are there, so, you know, I just feel like I'd feel way less mentally unstable sometimes, and way less down on myself, like, I have a horrible Discord. Yeah, this is my Discord tag. I'm not on Discord that often, but I will message you and try to plan things with you if we can meet up. This is my. I press 3. There you go. This is my Discord tag. Lowercase g, lowercase j, only capitals the P. That's the number. Yeah, dude. You know, the thing is, like I'm saying, like. I'm a social reject in the real world and stuff, and like honestly just being able to meet my viewers or my friends or my subscribers and things like that, like it would just be a whole it would just make me. You'll have me on both. Awesome, dude. Thank you. It'll just be a whole another. It'll just be a layer of like not just faith but acceptance for myself, because I have a really hard time with I don't know if it's morphed or if it's reality, but I'm just gonna say I have a really morphed deception of like how people really view me in the real world. And so, being able to meet my online buddies and people who actually like me and think I'm funny and think I'm fun, and they like my live streams, whether I'm playing video games or metal guitar or like anything, like they, just like being able to have that like sort of follow you on Insta too. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Just being able to have, I'll message you later too, but just being able to have that sort of, people, like having people like on my that I mean like me, that think I'm cool, that value me the way I want to be valued. Like all my subscribers value me the way I want to be valued than people versus people in the real world. But you know what also really really sucks for me is the fact that that I think because people on YouTube like me more than people in real life, that basically they're people in real life can say, "Oh well, why do you think they like you more than us? Because you're really a shit person. Nobody likes you in the real life, and when they meet you in real life, they're not gonna like you either." So I have that like going on in my head that that's what they could say about me. M underscore is your Instagram and is your Discord? Cool. I'll add you on both. Because I'll get your follow request. I'll know who that is. Cool. Yeah, but it's like this constant like worry that somebody's gonna say, "Oh well, the reason why your subscribers like you is because they don't know you in the real world, and you're really just truly a piece of shit, Jake." You know, and I'll fuck people saying that. Thank you. Honestly, man, this is. You know, I had another viewer that subscribed to me on one of my other streams, and they said that that everybody's experiencing what I'm experiencing, and they're choosing to not care about other people that want to be cared for, but they're feeling and experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing. But I feel like I'm honestly experiencing it on another level, because when I was using social media like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, I was always like I was always feeling like I was looking through like a glass wall, like a glass door. And I was like just like a glass window, like I'm trapped in a glass box basically, and I'm just looking at all these people that I want to be like friends with in the real world. You'd video chat, dude. My fucking friend who passed away, he used to video chat me all the time, dude. I wonder if he sent me if he did this, because he was like my video chat buddy, dude. Like, and I wonder if he like sent me to you in some way. Because like one time I prayed to God and him both, and like I'm not like more spiritual, but like I prayed that he like sent like me a great viewer, and I had a viewer that he sent me in that same stream that was really cool. But then like you're awesome too, dude. They all seem like they're walking on the water and I'm drowning in. Yeah, for me it's similar, but I'm in a glass, but I'm not drowning, but I'm just trapped in a glass box full of all these people that I want to be like friends with, you know. That's deep though. That's deep and dark. But I'm trapped in a box, like a glass box, just like looking through the glass box, like seeing all these people that I care about then, and I'm always observing everybody and always have like something nice to say, even to guys. Like I'm not gonna name drop a last name of somebody local, but even this guy named Cole completely disregarded me when I said something nice. So it's oftentimes, we're often girls and guys, but guys do this shit too. Everybody does this shit, and it's so painful. It's so painful, dude, that it's like if somebody's, I guess that's another thing that one guy said to me in my stream is, some people don't understand what kindness is, or they don't know what it is. So, you know, honestly, dude, I will video. You know, I might do some voice calls too on my streams again since I moved. I have a new place, so I would love to have some people in my voice call. So I would love to have you in voice call, dude. And I need to get Discord on my phone and add all my friends on Discord on my phone, because I want to keep my phone version separate from my actual Discord, because I got signed out of my Discord randomly and then I couldn't sign back into it. But yeah, dude, meeting people in the real world, it would just be so amazing, you know, because it would like take, I have like I was saying, like either a morphed or it's reality, it's reality or it's morphed, but I have this really, I'm just going to say I have this really morphed like perception or deception of how people view me in the real world, and it makes me feel worthless. It makes me feel like an extra person that's on Earth that shouldn't be here. You know, and I almost already died when I was born. Like, I really wish people in my, I'm just gonna say it, I really wish people, I'm not name dropping or anything, but I really wish people in, I'm just gonna say it, San Luis Obispo County, and, like, mainly, yeah, San Luis Obispo County in general, and, Santa Maria area, some of them, some people, some places, like, obviously, like, I meet a lot more nice people down here, but I meet a lot more mean people down here, too. But you know, the nice people can really tell good and bad. But I'm just saying in general, Santa Maria area, Orchid, Wampo, things like that. San Luis Obispo, my area where I live. I'm just gonna say it like all this. You know, guys, I'm not dropping like where I actually live. I'm just saying in general. I wish that you guys would please, like stop making people feel invisible. If somebody messages you, it takes more effort to open their message and leave them on read than like opening their message or not opening their message and responding when you're ready. And also, it takes not even that much effort to be like, hey, can I respond to you later? I'm really busy right now. If you tend to accidentally open their message, leaving somebody on read when they're reaching out to you, especially if you don't know what's going on with them, it is fucked up. And that shit needs to stop. That is a way of making somebody feel worthless. There are people that want to take their own lives because of that behavior, and that shit needs to fucking stop. I'm not referring to just one person. There are so many people in this damned county who do that shit. That shit needs to fucking stop. Because I almost died when I was born. I grew up being bullied. And then I spend my lifetime as a fucking adult with you guys fucking treating me like fucking shit. And I've fucking had enough. I'm posting this shit on my Instagram. I would love to tag people at some point. Maybe I might. Just so you all, like, if any of you guys. Because that shit needs to fucking stop. I almost died when I was born. Grew up being bullied. And now, as an adult, I spend so much time with y'all making me feel like I'm worthless. Or too much, or not enough. And I've fucking had enough. I'm putting my foot down. This shit needs to fucking stop, dude. Honestly. I might post this conversation on my Instagram. This shit's gotta stop. Because there are so many people, good people, that I know have passed away from mental illness. And y'all are be like, oh, let's start treating each other nice. And then you only do it for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It only lasts for 2 weeks, and you guys are back to the same fucking bullshit. It needs to stop. Stop leaving people on read to make them feel worthless and invisible. Stop treating people like they're unimpressive. I'm so fucking good at guitar. Listen. Turn this up a little more. That's too loud. My roommate. Okay, that, like, honestly, SLO County, 805 in general, you guys need to fucking stop. Think about it. Do you have any friends that can do what I just did? If you do, keep treating them nice. And if you see somebody else that can do what I did and they did that you're not friends with, and if they want to be friends with you, be friends with them. And if they're nice, if they pour their heart out to you, if they just want you to be happy, if they want you around because they think you're cool. If I think you're cool and you don't think I'm cool, suck my fucking left nut. I'm so cool. I don't deserve to be treated like that. I do so much stuff. I do so many cool things. I play metal guitar passionately. I play video games passionately. I do not deserve to be treated like I should off myself. Stop treating people like they're invisible. Stop making it clear that somebody is a waste of space or time. It needs to stop. It literally needs to stop. It literally needs to stop because there are so many good people out there. I know some people who took their lives and they were great. They were amazing people. Okay? It really has got to stop because it puts me in a situation where I have just completely given in meeting anybody new in the real world because of how painful it is for me to make friends or to establish meaningful relationships because I have you guys making me feel worthless. Okay? Stop leaving people on red. Stop ignoring people. Stop making people feel worthless. Stop making people feel invisible. And making somebody feel invisible is probably one of the worst things you can do, especially when they're so cool. And if I think you're cool and you don't think I'm cool, there's some loose screw in your head. Alright, I'm out. Fucking man. I might, let me see. You are a beautiful soul, brother. I got into it, dude. Oh my god. There's a lot, dude. Let's see. Here's how I read that. People don't know how to communicate nowadays. Exactly. Shout out to the pandemic as well. I went through the pandemic before in 2019. I was already social distancing in 2019. Aw, fuck, Vilify. Well, I'm glad you're still here. You're a beautiful soul, brother. Yo, thank you. And your friend group? Damn. Fuck. Damn, dude. You have a kid? Congrats, dude. Hey, fucking min, man. Thank you. We have a good one, brother. Yo, thank you. I'll message you more on Instagram, dude. I think I'm done for the night. Guys, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do another stream soon. I might not do a voice call, but yeah, check it out, guys. So ending this stream. It's a good place to end it. I didn't finish empty words, but it is what it is. I got into the conversation, guys. It's currently May 4th, Sunday. I'm gonna turn on my brightness more. Is it really? It's currently May 4th, Sunday. 11:57 p.m. I'm so glad I met you, Vilify. Man, I'll be here for you, dude. I will, dude. Honestly. You have a little girl. It's so cute. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get going. I'll message you more on Instagram, Vilify. Have a good one, guys. Pokey Guitars, Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal, deuces. Bye. Good night. Thank you guys so much for being here. While I do what I love to do. Signing out. Pokey Guitars, Jake signing out. Rock on, stay metal. Bye. Alright, San Luis Obispo County. I'm gonna do one match against a CPU and one match against somebody online. You guys really gotta consider who you... Just don't treat anyone like they're invisible. Stop it. I'm not invisible, and I'll show you guys up. Okay? I've had enough. I showed you guys the guitar. I showed you guys video games. I don't know what else you guys want from me. CPU, and then I'll do an online person as well. I'm doing CPU first. They work differently. Alright. Well, that's against the CPU. This is Super Smash Bros. Hero Remix, so the game I can actually play online. I can't do all that stuff, and I can play this online, but it'll get me banned with the way my Switch is set up, so yeah. Anyways, time to switch switches. So I have this one right here, and yes, I'm using a capture card. Same screen. And then I have like my other one. My original one right here, which I will also be playing on this one too, so I don't get banned. But yeah. Anyways, as you see. Yep. So now it's time to play Smash Bros. On this one. And like, I know you guys are like, oh, but it's just a video game, bro. You're showing us that you have no life. Well, you know what? I'm good at guitar. I'm really good at video games in general. Why? Why do you think I'm really good at video games? Because you guys are mean to me. And I deserve a lot more than that. You guys are really mean to me. You guys are really mean to me. I don't have a lot of friends, so I spend most of my time playing video games and guitar. There's a lot of things you can spend your time doing that isn't good. Like, I know somebody on my YouTube channel who literally is 34 years old. When he's not working at Ace Hardware, he's sitting there harassing me and like bullying me and my viewers. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you gotta really consider like the way you're treating people. Maybe I wouldn't be as good at video games if it wasn't for you guys, but I don't know, man. Wait, what preferences do I have on here? My banjo is over 15 million GSP. What preferences do I have on here? I want small battlefield. There you go. Alright guys, I'm not gonna play that one guy again. I was going to play in like 2 other matches, but I ended up actually, it was just the matches were stupid because me and him both kept killing ourselves, and I guess the chemistry was off, so I'm not gonna play that guy again. I got a Joker. I kind of know this matchup. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yep, this guy also doesn't mash enough. Here's what I destroyed. I might just do this match, honestly. I don't want the video to be. Oh, I really tried. Yeah, I'm gonna do this match. It's also a top tier character. Captain Falcon's like not top tier. I might just have this match in the recording. This guy really doesn't mash enough. Got the parry into the Wonder Wing? Holy shit. Not any more Wonder Wings. I just tried to do it again. I'm so brain dead with Banjo. This guy does not know the matchup. I'm dead now. He's one of the best characters in the game, guys, and I'm beating him. So, guys, honestly, obviously, like, none of you all play Smash like this, and if you do, you know. I might just use this match instead. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're good at a video game, bro. Yes, it does. Because I'm nice to people. Because I'm actually nice to people. You know what I mean? This guy's mashing enough now. It wasn't before, though. He's actually bringing it back. Got him. The surprise Wonder Wing. Maybe I don't know. I want to play one more match, but maybe I'll just put both of those matches in, but I'll put the Captain Falcon one in last, because it's like, you know. Or maybe I won't even put it in there. I don't know. Anyways, guys, please, like, I'm gonna do one other thing for you guys. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys, like, my shiny Pokemon and stuff. Obviously it doesn't take any skill to get shiny Pokemon, but I'm just really like passionate, you know? And you guys are really doing a fine job trying to put somebody down who's just like passionate, and I really, you know, wish you guys would stop, because it's like, you know, SLO County, it's just like not cool. Because there's a lot of people that, you know, are like gifted and stuff, like whether they play guitar, or, like video games, or like, you know, whether they play other games that aren't like Smash Bros. And Pokemon. Like, you guys really need to stop, you know, it's not nice. Because, you know, there's like, for example, I'm not going to bring up his name, because I don't want to like name drop and stuff, but he was really cool. Like, he really liked Dragon Ball Z, and he really liked, you know, anime and stuff and metal music. He was super cool, guys, and like, you guys, like, not everyone was nice to him either, you know what I mean? And he was like different and unique and like his own person, and it really seems like people who are like their own people are just being treated like absolute like dog water. And then there's people who are their own people too, and they're treated like, you know, they're treating those people like dog water. And it sucks, because there's a lot of like really good people in the world, but it's like at the same time it's like, it's just not nice to treat people like shit, you know? Like, I do a lot for myself. Like, I have a lot going on for myself, and like people just treat me like really mean in the real world. And like all my YouTube subscribers like treat me so nice, and it's like a whole like difference, you know? These are all from Pokemon. Some of these are all from Scarlet Violet. I don't need to show those. Those are all shiny though. These are all from Pokemon Go, and then starting from here, these are my shinies that I got on my YouTube channel, my new games. So, let me show this different view. So, you know, I've worked really hard on myself, and like, I really deserve more credit, you know. I've been nothing but nice to people, and And they just carry really passionate energy. And I really deserve to be treated nice, you know? And you guys deserve to be treated nice too, but you guys have to like earn it, because you guys are really mean. A lot of you. You guys are just like really freaking mean for like no reason, you know? For like not a good enough reason, honestly. I don't know what I'm really trying to say right now. Like, I kind of just went on a rant before to you guys, but it's just not okay. It's not okay, like, because I'm really cool. Like, I have my whole YouTube channel and stuff, and I just feel like I deserve. I'm showing you guys everything I'm passionate about right now. I just feel like I deserve like so much more than. Like, I deserve to be friends with who I want to be friends with, and I deserve for whoever that is to be, like, nice to me, dude. It's like, yeah, you can't force friendships, but, like, why are y'all, like, why are all you guys, like, doing this to me? And doing this to other people? Like, they just want friends, and, like, they want to be, like, loved and, you know, happy. Things like that. You guys are doing this to, like, everybody. You know? Like, you like to leave the good people out of the picture and stuff, and it's like not cool, because it's like, honestly, it's just not nice, you know? It's really not. There's this other really cool girl that I knew that took her life, and you guys were like, well, not you guys, but somebody was saying how they were happy that she was dead. Somebody actually said that because she put her other friend through pain. And I ended up shutting that person out because I thought that was really messed up. I was like, I can't believe you said that about her. I don't care that, like, you know, that, like, you know, she hurt your friend. Like, hurt people hurt others, you know? Hurt people hurt others and things like that. I'm hurting, but I don't hurt other people, but that's just me. I'm always doing the best I can to not hurt the person that, like, the way I was hurt, you know? And that's sometimes what it's about. That's sometimes what it's about at the end of the day, you know? But it's like, honestly, like, I deserve a lot better. I got this shiny Quilava from Pokemon Coliseum as well. Yep, I did. Full odds, 462 hours. Like, these are all the shinies I've gotten throughout my YouTube channel and stuff. I don't have all videos for all the spare ones in Scarlet and Violet, but I got all of these on video for this one at least. But, like, guys, honestly though, it's so messed up. It's really messed up because there are so many people that are capable of so much, and you guys are always trying to do your absolute best to make them feel like they're less. And I know that I have too much to say sometimes, but there are certain people who don't, like, make me out to be like for example, I'm just gonna say it, Eric, or Shinigami Wolf. Like, he's local. He doesn't go out of his way to, like, make me feel like I'm worthless, or he just knows how I am. And so sometimes he'd rather talk to me on the phone because I have too much to say and too much to respond to in text. You know what I mean? But y'all don't even offer that. He does, but y'all don't. You know? And it's just hurtful because it's like, I really deserve more than that. You know? I deserve to be, like, treated like I matter, like my feelings matter. And I deserve that, you know? I never once ever tried to make anyone feel like they didn't matter, and if I did, I'm sorry. I don't remember, and I've always tried to go back on it too. Like, if there was somebody that I had to shut out for whatever reason, I usually, if I care about them, I usually reach out to them later and I let them know what happened, or like where it was coming from with that, because it's just, in general, I try not to make people feel, like, worthless, you know? I don't want people feeling worthless. I don't want people, like, you know, I don't want to be, like, part of the reason, of many reasons why somebody is gone, you know? That's why I'm always checking in with people, like trying to keep things like respectful, you know? If I have to shut them out, then I have to do that, but I usually reach out to them later because I have a good heart, you know? But I always try to leave on a note where people aren't feeling like worthless and things like that. I get my friends shinies too. Like, I'm really nice. Sometimes I'll even Masuda my friend shinies. People don't do that. Like, I have more patience when it comes to shiny Pokemon than most people do because I've done some of the hardest hunts on the GameCube and Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance Pokemon games in the GameCube era, those are like the hardest Pokemon games to shiny hunt in because there's no like form of method hunting. It's all strictly full odds. It's all strictly full odds, so there's no like form of like method hunting at all. There's no form of that. So these are all my shinies that I've gotten. Like, some of them are treated like that Luxray, but those are all my shinies I've gotten throughout like my whole YouTube career. Like, I kind of started over. I transferred a couple of shinies, but I kind of started over to an extent. Alright, so this is my Game Boy player. This is my Game Boy player. By the way, so this is on my GameCube right now. Just FYI. So what I can do is I can shrink this screen, and I can make this screen like bigger. So I can literally make this screen bigger. And I can move, you know, like that's the thing, like you guys don't know like what kind of cool things you can do on this program that I use, and it's like literally free. And like I had a freaking friend from high school like that I knew for like 15 years that was supposed to be like my friend. She shut me out randomly. So I'm gonna show you my shinies on this one. She used to like use like she had a YouTube channel and stuff, and she would like pay for stuff. I never paid for this, and I tried to tell her, and I was always like trying to be helpful and stuff. See, this is my shiny Slugma that I got on my YouTube channel. But like I literally, I have like a bunch of shinies and stuff. This is my shiny Shadow Raikou from Pokemon Colosseum. I am the only person in the world to have gotten this shiny Raikou without the Master Ball. The only person in the entire world. There are people who've gotten it, but they got it with RNG abuse, so they kind of... It's not cheating because it's like still legit. It still passes through the legitimacy checker, but only other people who've gotten this shiny without the Master Ball RNG abuse. So I got mine legit, and you know, I've done things that like nobody in the entire world has done, and you guys are really mean. There are some really nice people, but there's just too many mean people. And I don't get why you guys gotta do this to me, because like to other people who have done things, like good things, or like cool things in the world or whatever, I just don't get why you guys had to do that, you know? Like why you guys have to go out of your way to like make people feel so like worthless and stuff. Because honestly, it's not fair, you know, it's really not fair, because that's, you know, it's not fair, it's just not fair, it's not nice, and I deserve a lot to be treated a lot better from SLO County, and I deserve to be friends with like who I want to be friends with. Like, at the end of the day, I shouldn't be trying to be friends with people who don't care about me at all. You know? But it's so crazy how you guys, like, do this to each other. You guys do this, like, you guys complained about like, not being, like, you know, cared about, but then you guys do this to me. Like, that one, like, guy in my stream said, a different guy said that, that people, you know, feel this way all the time. It's like, well, technically, they don't have to. Technically, they don't have to, you know? Like, technically, they don't have to feel this way. You know? They don't. But the reason why they are beats me, because I've always sat there and, like, cared about people more than they've cared about me and stuff. And, you know, I've always, like I said, I was, like, always feeling like I was like staring through, like, a glass window and stuff. It's just, like, crazy how you guys can be, like, really mean and, like, really hurtful. And it's just crazy to me, like, how you guys could just do that and be so, like, ruthless and cold-hearted. And, you know, you guys really, like, I mean, I still feel like my worth towards, like, other people is so low. Like, I love myself, you know? But sometimes you guys make me feel like I want to, like, give in. Because, like, and why, like, you guys make me question why I should love myself. Because, like, you guys don't, you know? You guys don't, like, you guys don't care. Like, you guys make me feel like I'm worthless and stuff. You know? And, like, I do things that, like, nobody else does. And nobody cares. Oh, but lots of people do things that nobody else does. That's not true. Most of you guys literally just smoke a lot of weed, get drunk. You smoke a lot of weed, you get drunk, you get high, things like that. And then, like, you know, you're doing things that, like, everybody else is doing, but then... And you guys, like, don't even touch grass at all. I haven't really been touching grass the last few days, but... Besides the point, I just do, like, really awesome things, and I'm always being treated like I'm invisible or worthless or whatever, and it's just so hurtful, because I don't deserve that. I deserve better. And, like, for the people who... It's like my ex-friend who shut me out from high school, too, she... Like I said, she was paying for this kind of stuff. I did not pay for this program I'm using. It is literally free. It's a free download. And you can literally make videos with it, and you can record with it. You can't really edit, so that's why you need something like Movie Maker and stuff. But I didn't have to pay for this. I did not have to pay for this. I did not pay for it. And I could totally help you guys get it too, but when I was trying to show that shit on Facebook, show it locally, show people, oh, look what I can do that you guys can't do. I was, like, live streaming on Facebook from my computer and showing you guys all these crazy things I could do. And, like, no one cared. No one cared. Like, nobody cared about that. No one cared about that, dude. Like, it just sucks because it's like... It just sucks for me because... I was just trying to show you guys, hey, look, you don't need to stream from your phone. You can stream from your laptop. You can do more things with it. You can make it look cooler. You could be like, people would really, like, look at you and be like, wow. But and somebody else could do this. I could show this, and then somebody else could do it. And then, like, other people will be like, wow. But when I do it, it doesn't matter, because I'm invisible. If you can understand what I'm saying. You guys don't even know the extent of things that I've accomplished, like, with my guitar endeavors and my gaming endeavors and, like, my YouTube channel and things like that. You guys don't care. Like, but then if somebody else does it, oh, you're head over heels for it. But when I do it, it doesn't matter. Because I grew up my whole life being bullied. Like, my whole childhood, well, except for high school. And then, as an adult, I'm just too much, I'm not enough, and I'm either too much or I'm not the right amount, or I'm worthless and invisible. And like it makes me question my purpose in life. Like, why did God save me? He could have saved somebody that actually mattered. You know what I mean? So, me posting this, I'm just trying to get you guys to understand SLO County and some of Santa Barbara, like so a little bit of Santa Maria, a little bit of Lompoc, things like that. A little bit of Orchid. All of SLO County, maybe not SLO itself anymore, but like the outskirts, like Morro Bay, Tascadero. I don't know about Arroyo Grande or Shell Beach. I don't really know people there who make me feel bad, but at the end of the day, guys, like, this shit needs to stop. Because you're gonna be somebody who has like got a lot of potential is like literally going to be like gone. And it's not like, you know, I'm not blaming like one person, but I'm blaming like the culture here is awful. It is so bad. It's really so bad, dude. It's so awful. It's so awful. Like, it's really bad. Like, the culture here is just so bad, and like, you guys are just really freaking cruel. Like, when I was playing guitar, the entire metalhead community was trying to tell me like what I need to do to like get better, and they're just sitting there like telling me to stop doing this and stop doing that, or to start doing something I already tried. And there's this one guy that was like a guitar player. He's like, yeah, I'm rhythm guitarist for a reason, because lead is too hard. But I'm gonna give you all this unasked for advice anyways, and just tells me to use a metronome. That's all he told me. But he was like literally going on some crazy rant about why he's a rhythm guitarist and how lead guitar is so hard, and how he's going to give me this unasked for advice even though, you know, I didn't ask for it. And did he tell me how to use the metronome? No. I had to figure that shit out myself, and I figured it out in 2023 and made milestones with the guitar. I have gone so far with the guitar. I have done so much with that guitar, dude. And honestly, it's awful. Like, the metalhead community down here will just sit there and try the metalhead community down here will just sit there and like try to make people like feel like they suck by giving unasked for advice, and then they'll just like they do that because they're afraid of like that person getting better. And like they saw that I was playing guitar every day, and they didn't give me advice to help me. They gave me advice to make me discouraged. Like, somebody told me to stop doing drop D, and I'm like, dude, I'm doing drop C in this video. Like, what the fuck were you even talking about? And then the same guy, like, you know, I told him, like, dude, we're at the same skill level. I asked for advice, like, once from people, but he just keep giving me, like, unasked for advice. It's like, no need to compare us. I'm sorry, but I can compare us because we're at the same skill level, and I don't even think he plays anymore. He's a fucking loser. You guys are so mean, dude. Like, I'm talking about people like they're losers now, like I'm mean, but you guys did this to me. You guys did this to me. You guys have been doing this to other people for too long. And like, I just had enough. I've literally had enough. It needs to stop now. SLO County, some of Santa Barbara County, some of Santa Maria, some of, you know, Orchid and Lompoc, but pretty much SLO County in general. Maybe a little bit of SLO, but all the outskirts, Morro Bay, Atascadero, Paso, maybe not Arroyo Grande as much, or Shell Beach, whatever, but you guys need to fucking stop. There's so many fucking gifted people that you guys are literally, and they are gone. Some of these people are gone, and somebody else is going to be gone. And it's like, only lasts for like 2 weeks. You guys are like, oh yeah, like, we need to start being nice. And then you're only nice for like 2 weeks, and that's it. And then like, you just keep up with the same bullshit, you know? And I'm not dropping names, but there are at least instantly 2 people at the very tippity top of my freaking mind that I can think of. This person makes me feel invisible. That person also makes me feel invisible. And then, you know, like, there's other people I have to think about, like, for a split second. Oh yeah, I'm gonna name drop his name. I'm not gonna say his last name, but Cole made me feel invisible when I gave him a genuine compliment. And not just girls, it's guys too, but I've had enough, dude. Like, if you go out of your way to make me feel like this, first of all, if I think you're cool, I probably still think you're cool, because I would think you're cool if you're actually continuing to be nice to me. And like, if they actually had me around, I'd still think you're cool. So like, but what makes you uncool is the fact that you treated me. If I thought you stood out and you you do everything you can to show me that you want me gone, that I'm invisible to you, that I don't care about me, you see through me, fuck you. I might think you're cool, but you're mean. And actually, every single person, every single guy, every single female friend, every single guy friend, every single guy you might date, every single girl you might date, will never have the things I have. And if that doesn't matter to you, whatever. If that doesn't matter to you, it is what it is. But I'm so fucking cool, and I do not deserve to be made to feel inadequate. I do not deserve it. Again, I will say I do not deserve it. I do not deserve to show, like, when I showed my stuff on Facebook, when I was like, I had 700 friends on there and stuff, when I was showing how to do this stuff, people did not fucking care. Y'all are recording with your vertical phones. Your vertical phones. Like everything looks like this. Watch, I'm gonna do this with my face cam. Everything looks like this. You guys are recording like that. Like, that looks awful. But you guys are doing it. And you guys don't care when somebody tries to show you. It's because I try to show you. If somebody else tried to show you, it'd be a whole nother ball game. But because I tried to show you, it didn't matter. But you know what? I think you guys try to make me feel invisible because you guys have inferiority complexes. And you guys think I'm gonna swag on your swag. Well, I'm already swagging on your swag. Even when I'm not around. Even when I'm not around. I'm not around. Nobody has seen me for a long time. I'm out around taking the bus, going to work, going to school. I just moved to my new room. I have my own place. It's actually mind-blowing how much you guys do, like, how much you guys can just, why you guys could just do this to somebody. Like, every time I had to shut people out the last, like, maybe 6 years of my life, 7 years of my life, I have always made sure I go the extra mile to, like, let them know, hey, like, I wish you a happy life. However, maybe there's, like, one person I didn't, but I kind of regret doing that, but I wasn't really there. I think maybe since 2020, late 2020. I've always made sure to say, hey, I wish you a happy life. I can be a part of your life. And you did X, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. And you saying or doing A, B, C, X, Y, Z listed is a reason why I can't be a part of it anymore. So, because I wish them a happy life, I told them if you want somebody to be a part of your life that maybe if you regret this one day, maybe you shouldn't say or do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. But y'all can't do that. Y'all are mean. You're all ruthless. You're mean. You're bullies. Your happiness leeches. Your ego leeches. Your swag leeches. I've had enough, SLO County, alright? Consider being nice to people just to be nice. Some of Santa Barbara. Some of Santa Maria. Maybe, I don't even know anyone in Santa Maria who can, like, really be like, hey, like, you need to do this. But I know a couple in Oregon and Lompoc, too. Tascadero, Paso, more motherfucking shitty ass babes. Even some of the Los Osos. Y'all need to, like. No, actually, I know one person in Santa Maria, actually, now that I had to think about it, though. But y'all need to get your shit together. Say, let's be nice. And you be nice. continue to be nice. Because y'all are all top, no show. I'm here putting up the show. You're getting a little dose of what pokey guitarist Jake can do, though. And y'all are a bunch of hoes. And I'm just a bro. No, you're not hoes, but you're fucking mean. And I've had enough of you. So, that being said, make sure, don't even consider who you do this to, just don't do it. I said before, consider who you do this to. Consider who you might be trying to make feel this way. Don't consider it, just don't do it. Like, if you heard if there was one word that y'all in SLO County or like some of Santa Barbara counties, or Lombo can, there's like one word that you guys can hear. It is an understand and just understand it. Like the one word that you guys literally need to like understand. You guys need to hear it. You guys need to understand the context of how it's being used. It's like when you hear the word stop, it's like you just stop. Like you stop doing this, or it's like saying don't. Like you're walking and you stop. Stop. The word you guys need to hear is literally stop. Stop that shit. Stop it. Cut it out. I'm cool. I'm cooler than probably most people you'll be friends with. There might be some good-looking, swag-looking dudes you're getting, laid from, whatever. But they don't swag like me on the guitar. They don't know. I've had like a couple of girls tell me how pretty my pee-pee was, and it's a nice size. So, I'm good at the guitar. Got a nice pee-pee, and yeah, y'all are missing out on that. Haha, yeah. You guys are also missing out on a really cool person that has a lot of passion towards video games and guitar, and I'm a social reject. And a romantic reject, I guess, if that's the term. Y'all can, I guess, like any sort of friendship or romantic relationship I might have with video games and the guitar is definitely carried over to my friendship, I'd say, or my relationships, and any sort of passion is just carried over. So I'll be loving you like I love the video games and I love the guitar. I'd be talking about you. I'd be poetic. Look at my posts. Just don't look at how I text you. Look at the quantity and the size of my posts. It is not about you, girl. I am not a simp. And I guess Cole, you're a jerk for ignoring me, dude. Like, that was not nice. I know I'm not a simp. I know I was just trying to be nice, but you'd be trying to glorify yourself. Yo, this guy keep letting me ignore you. It's not like I said it to demand to not be ignored, but it is absolutely exhausting to be treated like I'm invisible for being nice. Okay? If you think that you made me feel this way, like any of you watching this, like I wish I still had the same followers I had on Instagram. I almost wish I didn't delete them, because you'd be seeing this. And I removed a bunch of followers because I went fucking crazy like I did on Facebook. But you know what? You'd be seeing this shit. And if you question anything like, hey, did I make him feel this way? You probably did. And there's a chance that if we don't talk anymore, and if you think I respect you, and you're like, hey Jake, I didn't mean to make you feel like that, or anyone else, talk to me. Talk to me. Say something. Okay? Say something. You guys have seen me in my greatness and my glory. You will never see it again. I wish there was a way to get the message across to the entirety of SLO County. Entirety of, some of the entirety of Santa Barbara County too, just like, Like, they're not as much there. Even some of the Wampo people, I don't really know Orchid that much, but just like a couple that I can name down there. But like, man, guys, man, if I could just get the message across, like, if I could just send this message across the entirety of where I'm from, and y'all can discuss about it and talk about it, whether you guys hate me or whatever, or you guys are actually like, holy shit, I am waking up. If I woke you up to whatever, just please, like, please, pretty please, like, just please be nice. Please stop treating people like they're invisible. I am really cool. And I'm going to be famous soon. I know my camera looks like shit, the lighting in here isn't the best, and I had to like turn up the contrast, and I got an old laptop right now. I'm trying to get a new one at some point, but I gotta upgrade my setup. But guys, I have the watch hours for donations on my channel. I have only less than 1,000 watch hours left. I almost have 800 watch hours left for my monetizing my YouTube channel. I've been getting thousands of views on my live streams. Some of them I only get a couple hundred, couple 20 to 50, 100, and a couple hundred, but a lot of them I get the thousands. You guys like are literally, when I'm famous, like there is like maybe one girl in my entire life, maybe a couple of girls actually that were really nice to me, but there's one specifically that she always listened and she like was a good listener, and there were some hurtful things, but man, like, you know, like, she was nicer than you. If you think this video is dedicated to you, because I'm not saying it was dedicated for a lot of people, if you consider yourself that this video might be dedicated toward you, she was so nice compared to you, and you give me every reason to like not want to go look around. I'm really cool. I'm a really cool person. I am. I'm a really cool person. I'm really cool at the guitar, really good at the guitar, pretty good at the guitar. Pretty good. Somebody came on my shirt and said I was pretty good at guitar, and that was a very genuine compliment because I'm still trying to be the very best, not like no one ever was. I'm always trying to be the very best like I never was. I'm that no one. I'm that nobody. And when I become something more, like, it's too late, guys. Most likely it is too late. So, please consider hearing me too, and also, please don't make people feel invisible. Stop leaving people on red. Stop ignoring people. Stop treating them bad. Stop, like, the mind games. Stop trying to make people feel worthless who have a lot going on for themselves. It is very devastating. I don't know if I can fit this whole video on Instagram. Maybe I'll chop it up a bit. Take care. Okay? Be nice to everybody. Good night.